What's up, Music with Monali? I am Monali. Welcome to quarantine video, which is why I'm just kind of dressed like I'm dressed. Playing outside. It's a pretty day, so I try to play in the backyard with the girls and have fun. And also, yeah, I know some of you are saying, oh, we can hear the background and the kids and everything. And I'm sorry. I mean, I don't have a studio. This is my office, but my office is the loft upstairs, so it's not like I can close a door. And I try to keep them playing and stuff, but one's 3 and one's 10 months old, so even if my husband or my mom they're playing with them, you're gonna hear some stuff, or my dogs are gonna bark because someone's walking down the street, and he has life, and I'm sorry, but I try to do my best to do it at a quiet time. Like right now my 10-month-old is sleeping and my 3-year-old is playing with my mom, so I'm hoping that will and my husband's doing some yard work, so I'm hoping that will keep everyone kind of quiet. So a lot of people were asking me about my husband, and I didn't get to in the last video, like what he does, his job, like if he's staying at home, if he's working. So he is at home right now because we are in Colorado Springs now. We moved here almost 2 years ago, actually. He was in Ranger Battalion. He was a Ranger. Ranger Battalion. I just noticed I'm wearing that. I remembered. And so then when he promoted out of Ranger Battalion, he's in now Special Forces. He's with Special Forces now in Colorado Springs. So that is the questions about my husband. No, he does not have any tattoos. Right? Isn't that weird? No tattoos. And he is actually, someone asked his age. So he's 31. I'm 35. Anyway, and he's from Colorado. I'm from Georgia, as I said before. So anyway, that is about my husband. And I do want to give a shout out to some of my new Patreons, and thank you so much for your support and your love. And it is so big thank you to Michael and to Janine and to Andrew, to Mom of Cats 5, to Max, to Angel, to Alan, to James, to Barry, to Eric, to Bert, to Oh My Goodness with a C. So all of you guys, thank you. It means a lot. And then, I like that I can have subscribers and people that suggest these people to me that they're super fans of, which is great. And if I don't agree, or if I'm not hearing something the same way, they're very respectful about it. And they're like, okay, you don't like that one? You say you didn't like this and this? Well, check this one out. And then I'm like, what? Kind of like I was with pretty much everybody that's been suggested to me has grown on me. I had a lot of hate from this last Dimash video. People telling me, that I suck and I'm stupid and I should go review cartoons. And it's like, and I gave him an 8 or a 7 or 8 out of 10. I said I love his voice. I just didn't like the high female sounding part of it. And I said he was very operatic. I don't like opera, but he actually has me wanting to listen to opera more. What was bad about that? And everybody, literally jumped on me. So just keep in mind that these are reaction channels. This is my reaction. I was a radio personality. I grew up trained in music. I was, in choirs. My high school and college years, I made it the second round in auditions of American Idol. Granted, didn't make it past that, so you take that for what you will. But I did a lot of pageants that I won, where I won talent competitions. Like, I appreciate and love passionate music, and I appreciate that about Dimash. I just don't like that female sound that he does. Everything else I like. So anyway, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine, but let's do it intelligently, right? Not just insulting how I look or my intelligence or something like that. That's my rant. With that being said, you can comment whatever you want. I'm not going to delete it. I thought about not reviewing Dimash anymore, but then I thought, why? It's my opinion, so I'm not going to stop doing what I do. Sorry. So speaking of today, I am doing the first of my April Patreon requests, which is, and also Dimash was not a Patreon request. Somebody else was saying it was a Patreon request. No, it wasn't. It was a regular YouTube request that I did. So I wanted to say that Angel is the first of my April Patreon requests. And he wanted me to react to another Angelina Jordan. So I'm excited about this. I'm worried, though, because I've liked her last one so much. The Put a Spell on You one was not my favorite. I know that's like everyone's favorite to start with, but I didn't feel like I could hear that beautiful voice. It was more just the growly, and I didn't really like that. And I know everyone did. Great, just wasn't for me. Everything else I've listened to of hers has blown me away. So I do get kind of scared that I'm like, am I gonna like it? Am I not? So I hope I do. So, Angel, here's your request. This is Angelina Jordan singing "Wake Me Up." Is that the Avicii cover? I guess we're gonna find out. 8 Ball. Also, if you want to be a part of the request process, what I have in my videos, who guest stars in them, head over to my Patreon. You'll see the link in the description box. Check it out. See what you think. Better not tell you now if I'm going to like it. Well, you better tell me now because that's your job. You have one job, 8 Ball. Outlook not so good. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm scared. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
I dedicate this song to my dear friend, Avicii. I believe love never dies.
Listen to her voice, just talking.
Thin way through the darkness.
Yep.
Guided by a beating heart. I can tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. There to me, I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost.
Man, that's the voice I want when I grow up. God.
I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have 2 hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is a prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost. I didn't know I was lost.
cute. Okay. You know what? I can't even. I'm serious. Like, her voice, like I said, is like everything I ever wanted my voice to sound like. I can sing. I can't sing like that. That is just singing with a guitar just barely strumming in the background. It's difficult. It's not leading itself to the melody to like keep you on key and keep you on track. At first I thought, okay, she's singing it very slow. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I loved it. I was right there with her, just riding that emotional wave. And ooh, I'm blown away. Blown away. Ooh. So thank you so much for that request, Angel. That was amazing. And the 8 Ball was so wrong. I mean, so wrong. I loved it. And I gave it, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, of course. I mean, it's just beautiful and amazing. I can't wait to get to the next Patreon request. Music with Monali. Cheers.